happen.
Whose phone ringing? Oh, put him on.
Who is it?
Bill Dance.
Is it really?
That's what his caller ID says.
Bill Dance, what are you doing?
This is the coolest moment of my life.
Funny. I'm making duck calls. What are you doing?
He's making duck calls.
I am sitting here. You are live on a podcast.
Bill Dance is on this podcast.
I'm live on a podcast.
Yeah.
Well, that's great to hear.
What have you been catching, Bill Dance?
Yeah, what you been catching?
I caught a crappie, and when I caught it, I thought about you.
Well, there you go.
Bass fishing, you caught a crappie?
Yeah, I caught a crappie on a bass lure, and I said, oh, boy, look at the size of this crappie. John Godwin would just love this.
I would. Probably a black crappie.
You're doing a podcast. What are you talking about, duck hunting? Or
Oh, we listening to you now.
are you talking about Si?
Yeah, Si's right over in front of me.
Oh, tell him I said hello.
Right back at you.
Bill Dance just said hello.
Right back, he heard you.
Yeah, back at you.
Yeah.
Y'all pick on poor Si so bad.
Hey, we love him. That's why we pick on him.
Everybody loves Si.
Yeah.
But listen, I'll talk to you soon, and give me a holler when you finish up. And y'all take care, and enjoyed talking and being with you on your podcast.
All right.
See you, Mr. Bill Dance.
Thank you, buddy. Enjoyed
All right.
talking to you.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye, buddy.
John Godwin, you're the coolest person I've ever met in my
You're
life.
the
He
coolest
just called
man.
you buddy. He thought you were somebody's kid.
Oh, that's right. Bill Dance just calls Godwin on a Monday morning just to say, how's it going?
Oh, he got an idea. He wanted to run by
Oh, he's
Godwin.
got
Yeah.
an idea.
I'm so happy right now.
I just wonder what it is.
I'm very happy.
Your day is made.
You just made my day, Godwin, because you are the coolest person ever, because Bill Dance just calls you because he got an idea.
If I hadn't,
And he thinks about you from time to time.
yeah, he'd text me all the time.
He caught a crappie and thought of you. Godwin, did you ever think Bill Dance would think about you? How many mornings do you watch him on TNN?
All
a
of them.
lot.
And how many times have you seen him catch a bass under 3 pounds?
Never.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's Bill Dance.
He's got a good editor.
Bill Dance.
And,
No.
and he's got access to the hottest holes everywhere.
Oh, yeah. He is a nice guy.
Well, when
though.
you're
I mean,
Bill Dance, I mean, he called Godwin and we stopped everything we were doing. He's a legend.
Well,
you get
normal-
the hottest holes, you get the respect.
Normally, I'm like God when your phone's ringing because he don't feel it or hear it.
Yeah.
And so, but I looked over there and saw Bill Dance. I said, no, you need to answer that.
Yeah, we weren't even recording technically. We were just getting ready to, and then that happened. And
Yeah, roll on two on that deal.
right.
when legends start calling, well, he's basically the Phil Robertson
Oh,
of fishing.
Luke Bryan wrote a song about him.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean,
It's
he ain't
very
never wrote no
catchy.
song about me.
Hey, and
Like-
not only
He
that,
might have wrote one about you, but
and
it's
not
on the
only
early
that,
stuff.
the
Yeah.
boy is from Tennessee.
He's a Vol.
He's a
I should have worn my Bill Dance hat today. Had I known he was calling, I would have.
Yeah.
He has arguably sold more Power T merchandise than the university has. I mean, so,
And he's definitely
Yeah.
sold more fishing bait probably than any human being to ever live. Not
That's
named
what he's going to talk to you about.
Jesus.
I'm telling you.
What?
Either a fishing bait, he's got an idea on a new fishing bait, or a fishing trip.
It's
That's
a
what he's gonna
fishing
come-
trip.
Yeah.
He'll just
Yeah.
make the bait.
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah. We might be both. Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a redneck freak out moment. Now, look, I've
Yeah.
been a lot of places where we do a lot of the same expos and stuff, right? And I've sat and talked to Bill, and he is always taking his time out of whoever comes up there gets 100% from Bill Dance. I don't care
Yep.
if you're that tall or if you're that tall. And I've actually, after seeing that, have tried to model myself after that in those situations. Like, you got 2 minutes probably to make an impression on somebody. And that guy right there, Bill Dance, is the one who showed me that.
Yep.
Bill.
I think he also the one that told you about never pass a bathroom? Because, boy, that's a true statement.
No, that was rolling.
Oh, I knew it was one of them old fishermen. I knew it was, and that one has turned out to be true, too. Don't you
Yeah.
ever, once you pass 30, don't you ever pass a bathroom.
Ever.
If you think
Never
you even
pass
got an
one up.
inkling to go. Because you don't know, with doing what we do at them shows and stuff,
Yeah.
you don't know when your next time is going to be to use the restroom.
Hey, the coolest thing Roland did was that when he was deep sea fishing, he had a 120-pound tarpon up against the boat. Okay, that he had fought for like 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, then guess what ate this 120-pound tarpon?
Oh,
Hammerhead.
A hammerhead shark.
Seen it?
And hey,
Bahia Honda, baby.
Bahia Honda Bridge. I have fished there with Rolling Sun, and so has Godwin.
Yeah, you got to get them in before you cross the old
That
bridge.
was the most amazing, because he turned just and stuck his face in the camera and said, "Tell me you got that." He said, "Folks, that was a 120-pound tarpon, and he ate it like it was a 2-inch shiner."
Man, it's wild we get to do this stuff. Because, that was my childhood, was waking up on Saturday mornings and watching TNN.
This
Yes,
is
sir.
what
The Nashville Network.
Yeah.
That don't exist no more.
The Nashville Network.
That's what kind of got me when I got to go catfishing with him. And we was catching bait. And so he got in the other boat. He just got in there. He said, "Here, drive my boat." I'm sitting here. I'm thinking, I'm driving Bill Dance's boat.
Yeah. The
I'd have went on a joyride.
the one that he's won tournaments in.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
it was pretty awesome.
Well, I'm going to tell my friends that I have a friend that just talked to Bill Dance.
No, you had a conversation with Bill.
He called me buddy.
He called you, buddy.
Buddy,
Yeah,
call it buddy,
there you
that's
go.
right.
He said, "Bye, buddy."
Bye, buddy. That's cool. Well, and he's up there with like Phil because he paved the way for all and Si, guys like that paved the way for us to be able to work in hunting and fishing,
Yeah.
which is a hobby.
Yeah.
And I don't get to fish for a living, but I get to talk about it
Yeah.
and I get to sell stuff about it. And Bill Dance is a big reason why you can be successful in that.
Well, you go to work every day and you look at stuff that's got his signature.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's real talk.
I'm trying I don't know, man. Godwin's face might be in the store more than Bill Dance's at this point. I don't know.
Well, that's local flavor. You just trying to get him shopping. If Bill Dance lived here, you'd have a monument up there. You'd have a concrete statue in front.
You talking about paving the way. This is a cool story. Way back when they still fishing tournaments, Bill told the guy, Ranger guy, who was that? Yeah, Forrest. He told him, he said, "I want a 2-tone boat. I want a blue on top and white on the bottom." And Forrest told him, "There ain't nobody gonna buy no 2-tone boat." Now look at them. They all got a color.
Yeah, all of them got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild, man. It is cool. Yeah, you're I mean, without people like Bill Dance, none of us have a job.
Yeah.
Fishing is just something you do and you go buy the tackle from the gas station.
Well,
but
they grew the industries that we work in so much.
They made fishing cool. He made fishing cool just like Phil made duck hunting cool. All because they decided to strap a TV camera on and go record whatever happened.
And they both don't take themselves too seriously. Now, Phil's very serious, but
He'll laugh at himself. He knows when to laugh at himself.
and Bill fall in that
And
water.
Bill got so many bloopers. I mean, arguably his most watched videos are the bloopers.
Yeah.
From the trailer hitches
Oh, no.
to the wasp nest.
Oh, yeah.
To,
Breaking poles.
That breaking the seat, like setting a hook and he falls backwards out the boat. I've seen them all. And I still laugh. And the man hates a snake, apparently.
Who does?
Oh, well, I'm right there with him on that.
He don't like them.
Me and him are brothers on that one, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And I thought I had big news today. Man, never mind. All right.
Yeah, we peaked.
Godwin stole my thunder. But to give you a hint, mine has to do with this hat I got on. But we'll be back right after this. Let's take our first break.
today.
You know what's legendary? Protecting your family.
That's a very important thing to do, Martin, because you don't know what's going to happen to you tomorrow.
Guaranteed.
And you got 2 kids.
I got a couple of 5-month-olds that going to eat mama out of house and home if something were to happen to me. So that's why it's important to get life insurance. And our friends at Fabric by Gerber Life help make that a lot easier.
Because it ain't easy, so you need help.
Well, and it ain't like you got a lot of time either. So if you can do a one-stop shop for all things life insurance, why wouldn't you do it? The folks over at Fabric make it that easy because Fabric was designed by parents for parents to help you get a high-quality, surprisingly affordable term life insurance policy in less than 10 minutes. And when you got youngins running around, Godwin, remember, sometimes 10 minutes all you got, before you got to do something else. I mean, They keep you on your toes. You got like 7 kids now. Si got 2 with how many grandkids you got?
8 grandsons.
8 grandsons. Wow. So I mean,
that's a lot.
It just, you look up and the day's gone. So you need something you can do quick, easy, and that's where Fabric by Gerber Life makes it that simple for you. Fabric's new lower prices can mean potentially significant savings over other providers with great quality policies like $1 million in coverage for less than $1 a day. Look, life insurance sometimes get a bad rap for being complicated, but Fabric makes it easy to apply with its seamless digital experience. It's all online and on your time. And if you need extra support, Fabric's team of licensed insurance agents can answer questions along the way. It takes less than 10 minutes to apply. See your quote and then personalize your quote to fit your family's needs. You could be offered coverage instantly with no health exam required. Look, Fabric is partnered with Gerber Life, trusted by millions of families like yours for over 50 years. They have over 1,600 5-star reviews on Trustpilot, so you know they're a great company. Fabric has a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can cancel anytime. Fabric was specifically designed to give parents like you affordable term life insurance, plus wheels, access to college saving funds, and more, all in one place in an easy online experience. Protect your family today with Fabric by Gerber Life. Apply in just 10 minutes at meetfabric.com/duck. That's meetfabric.com/duck. meetfabric.com/duck. Policies issued by Western Southern Life Assurance Company, not available in certain states. Prices subject to underwriting and health questions. My news also comes from the great state of Tennessee.
We have peaked.
Oh.
We're not technically sponsored by Little Debbie, which is peaking.
Oh,
And
this
talking
is
to Bill
terrible.
Dance.
Godwin,
I'm sorry you're here for this.
Godwin said this is
I
terrible.
can't even pick it up with one hand.
Okay, he said this is terrible.
Oh my!
Here's what I know.
Do you realize how much I love them things?
There's some brownies.
What?
No, brownies out.
Put them into
There's some Swiss cake rolls.
snack
Swiss
bracket,
cake?
baby.
Oh,
Them are good there.
With the strawberry?
Oh, there!
no.
I love these
Yeah,
things.
these things are bad.
Butterfly cake.
Look, you can peel
What are
the
you talking
chocolate
about?
off
Hold on.
Oh,
Throw them here.
Silas Merritt said, "Throw
Yeah,
them
hey,
here."
throw them here.
Easter basket cakes.
This is
Let me see.
what is the Easter Oh, that's like a Christmas tree cake in the shape of an Easter
Oh.
basket.
Ain't that
I
awesome?
apologize beforehand, John.
Easter marshmallow puffs.
What? Martin is digging, y'all. And just so we're clear,
A puff?
we are not sponsored by these people
No,
in any
not
way.
a puff.
But if you want to,
And last but not least, chocolate Easter basket.
Let me see. Now,
we've definitely peaked.
this
guys.
is it right here. I love you.
Anyway, that is from our friend Sierra.
Yeah.
Signed Sierra, your little Debbie girl, because we read her email on the podcast.
Why
So,
didn't she send this last year?
If any,
I'd be gnawing on
Johnny
him
D,
right
I
now.
need you to do a little more research in the email. If this is what if all we got to do is read emails to get treats like this, look at Si. He
Si's on
said,
'em.
he said, oh, look
That's
at it.
my
He got his
favorite.
eyes closed. Look
That's-
at him.
Oh,
Are these that good? I
My
don't-
man's having an
Absolutely.
experience. I've never had one of the strawberry.
Would you
one.
like? I
No,
don't
I'm
want
good.
both,
I'm good right
but
now.
I do. I gotta know, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
you
Look
want
at it.
you want that? I promise.
A It smells. I can smell the
Oh
strawberry.
yeah, it's wonderful.
oh no, this is heavenly.
I guarantee
Is
you.
this a 2-biter or just put the whole thing in your mouth?
Just go for it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you? But now check it out. What about a big glass of cold milk? Oh yeah,
I'm sorry you had to be here, buddy.
I'm enjoying watching them.
Hey, John. That's what.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I know
Oh,
Now I ain't never had this,
the veterans.
Oh.
The veterans know how to eat them.
but I'm gonna have it again.
Si, did you have that knife to cut that, or if somebody tried to take it
Do you
from
want a third one?
Oh,
I had
somebody
that-
tried
I
to.
had that for protection.
Do you want the third
No,
one?
Oh, I want it.
No, I'm good right now.
Golly,
Oh,
Unbelievable.
wow.
that's awesome.
There you go.
Who sent that?
Sierra, our
Sierra.
little Debbie
She's
girl.
our,
Thank
we
you,
have a
Sierra.
personal little Debbie girl now.
Oh, Godwin, I'm sorry. They did send something sugar-free. You can have a hat, too.
Awesome.
There you go, buddy. So,
Thank you very much.
but,
This is amazing.
Little Debbie.
and for all you people in the comments that's going to judge us and call us fat rednecks, you're right.
Bring it
It's
back.
okay.
You're absolutely
You know,
right.
they're full of
Sign me up.
they're full of processed goodness and a little bit of Jesus's tears in here. I can guarantee you.
You know it's real good when you do this.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's
over
the
eating a
favorite.
wrapper. Look at
That's how a veteran does it, right there. Veterans know what to do.
Is Little Debbie an actual person?
she.
I don't know.
If she is, she didn't eat her own snack cakes. Because she be Big Debbie. Because they are that good. Hey, we'll save these for McMillan. He was the one all about marshmallows, right?
There you go.
He
Yeah.
was wanting the peeps
He's
and
a
all
marshmallow
that, man.
guy.
So,
Let him have them.
Okay, so Little Debbie is the granddaughter of the founder of Little Debbie. That's cool.
oh, it's kind of like Wendy's then, right? Wasn't that Dave Thomas's granddaughter or daughter or something? He named his little burger joint after that, and he got what you got today.
I don't know, but
Here, stick this right
of
behind.
other things I do
No,
love and
pick that
enjoy,
up.
Wendy's is on the list. Wendy's is good.
It is not
Yep.
bad.
Have we
That's,
ever gone into the
something
full
else.
discussion of the double stack from Wendy's?
The old days when you could eat for like $4.
2 double stacks, Biggie Fry, Biggie Coke with West Monroe's tax rate in 2005 was $4.77.
Yeah.
Christmas
Know it
came,
by heart.
Yeah.
Christmas came early this year.
No, it's Easter.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, them Christmas cakes.
And Christmas.
Yeah. Sierra.
I don't know how
if
we
y'all
get-
run that Christmas in July thing again, holler at your boy.
It's
Oh,
technically your
good.
job now.
Yeah, just say it. You signed yourself our little Debbie girl.
She's
Also,
awesome.
We take that seriously.
so the corporate people at Little Debbie, Sierra just got y'all a fantastic ad, so she deserves a raise.
If
Yeah.
I didn't have the
Send
sugar,
more.
And so
I
do
could
we.
put you in another tax bracket.
I hope one day we come in here and it's like we're all wearing Little Debbie stuff, and it's like clearly that we're sponsored by them finally.
Absolutely.
I want a Little Debbie basketball
I'll
jersey.
stand by my statement too. Little Debbie's are the one things that don't need W sauce. They are the one thing that does not need W sauce to make it better.
It's after the
But
W
don't
sauce.
dare me to have a good time.
Now I will take a dare, but I'm just saying you don't need it to make it better like you do other things. So that's
That strawberry Swiss roll was fire, son.
you know. Oh man, look, there's an
They
ad.
make
For,
a
there's an ad
good-
for Dollywood on the back of this
They
one.
keep-
Now, they know their people. What to dip it in W sauce right now? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
He'll
pour
die.
some in that cup over.
Oh, well, this is my water.
No,
so-
there's a cup behind you that ain't
Cup
been used.
behind you. Here we go.
Which
All
one?
right.
Which one you want me to dip there, producer Hunter? When I
You don't
dip,
want
you
to use
dip.
the
we
fire
dip.
shower. This
Well,
one's
the
been
one
open.
you're going to eat when
Shake
this
it, shake it
podcast
before
is
you
over.
I don't want to ruin that strawberry when I ain't never had it.
Hey, I used,
I don't want fire. I
I
don't
used
need
to
heat
love
with it.
A1
Oh,
sauce.
no,
all the
refrigeration
time.
not necessary.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's good.
I didn't know that.
No, pour a little in that cup.
I wonder what that tastes on a grapefruit.
It'll probably. No, that where's the one? The butterfly, because I can just dip a wing in it. See? That
Oh,
way.
he's going to have a no thank you
I just
portion.
took a swig of
That good?
W sauce, and I've also recently eaten
That-
a Little Debbie. I don't think this is going to go as well as you hope.
Oh no. Yes it is. Yes,
I
it is.
said it. All I said
Yes,
is they
it
don't
is.
need it to make it better.
Oh, but
So here we go.
But trust me,
There is-
it'll be okay.
Oh, I smell it.
Oh no, trust me.
There
it'll be
is
okay.
such thing as two good things that don't go
Oh,
together.
How much
Oh, no.
sugars them things
Oh no,
got in
hey,
them?
they'll be all right.
I just need to taste it
Is
without
that
it first.
good?
That's right.
Oh, I smell that W sauce. It
Oh.
smells good.
Oh, it is. It is good.
So here you go, Hunter. There's your visual, so
That's
that
right.
you know I'm not lying.
He ain't
he's not
lying.
There it is,
That
right
is
there.
All right.
Does it?
Worcestershire.
It's very interesting.
He's
Yeah,
not
very
making a face, though. You're not making a bad face.
No, you ain't making no bad face.
Look, he's
It
looking
don't
at
work,
it. He's
does it?
fixing to dip
No.
another dip.
It don't work.
No.
It don't work?
No, he's gonna go without it.
Well,
Oh, but there ain't no sugar. You want a shot?
no.
It is delicious.
That's good. But it don't go with cake.
That's right. They don't go with cake.
Now you
It's
got
much
me,
better
now
on
you
meat.
got me wanting to cook
That's
a
for
steak. this
steak,
evening.
not for cake.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, people. Also, we shouldn't have to tell you
Beef.
that.
Godwin?
It goes
Sir.
with Goodwill.
Ooh.
Y'all remember when Bill Dance
What's
called?
39 divided by 2?
I don't
19 and a half. There's 19 and a half grams of sugar in that.
know. Woo. Yeah, I'm out.
Well, just so you don't have to look at it. Let's take a break.
That's nice.
Hold up.
What?
Little Debbie's now in charge of Little Debbie. She grew up and took over.
Well, good for her.
He grew up and
Well,
took over.
good.
Debbie,
think-
just so you're wondering, we got a seat for you.
Her name's Deborah now.
Okay,
She's
Deborah.
matured.
I really don't know how we're gonna get better today than Bill Dance and Little Debbie.
We can try.
Two American icons.
All right, that's
Two.
it, boys.
We should go. There should be a bracket of American icons, and Bill Dance. He's definitely like a 5 or 6 seed
I would write him in to go on Rushmore.
of the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I would, but are we allowed to?
He will fish from daylight till dark.
I mean, obviously, I
right
would.
now.
Yeah.
And he's on Fishing's Mount Rushmore. There we go. Who's on Fishing's Mount Rushmore? Jesus Christ, Bill Dance,
Who threw that net over, Peter?
Peter, but only because Jesus told him to. He was just taking instruction.
Yeah, Jesus was the original live scope.
That's right.
There you go.
He
There
said,
you go.
"Chuck it over there."
Jump
Forward
over there,
facing
boy.
sonar, baby.
Yeah, he didn't even have to be in the water to see forward.
I
Like,
wonder
that's
if
cool.
people talked about him too. They didn't like him either.
Yeah, and they couldn't get him on the front of their boat.
People don't like
Couldn't
live
afford
scope
him.
now.
There was a couple people just sitting on the bank going, that's dude,
cheating.
this isn't this
That's,
doesn't.
Yeah.
that's
Doesn't
cheating.
count.
We need to go back to the basics.
That's right. Tell them don't talk with your mouth full. Pass that ketchup over.
That's
And
it.
the fries.
Oh, Fishing's Mount Rushmore. Bill's there.
Bill for sure.
That's a weird one because they changed so much throughout the decades, and like as time goes on.
Roland Martin got to be on the conversation.
Conversation, yes.
Kevin
but
Van Dam got to be in
KVD's
the
up there.
conversation.
No, KVD's up there.
He's up
He's on it.
Yeah,
He,
he's up there.
KVD's Tiger Woods of fishing.
But
Yeah.
Like-
there's another one we have to mention because he had the best jingle.
Oh,
Orlando Wilson.
oh yeah.
That jingle.
Stop wishing and go fishing.
With the Orlando Wilson
Is
that the
fishing
dog man?
show.
Fish
Yeah,
with dog?
he was. I remember when I'd watch Orlando Wilson. He had on that Braves cap. He was like Bill, but he was the first man I ever saw like reeling left-handed. And I was like, man, people use that hand to fish with. I'd never. It
He
blew
was
my
before
mind.
his time.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, KV. But you'd have to like talk about like Forrest Wood, like Godwin was saying, founder of Ranger Boats. Ray Scott.
Absolutely,
Yep.
Ray Scott.
You know.
Watching the Orlando Wilson
Fishing show.
Ball, ball, ball.
That makes you want to get up and do a jig, don't it?
That was a jingle, man.
That makes me want to get a canned Coca-Cola and one of Mama's biscuits and sit there on Saturday morning watching TNN. So. Watching it from like 8 o'clock.
I guess Hank Parker.
Hank Parker. I mean, there's just, I would assume that before it's all said and done, Jacob
Parker was
Wheeler's going to
funny
be
to
up there.
watch.
You probably there's a man that is
But-
technically competition. You probably got to throw Johnny Morris a bone.
Oh, Johnny, yeah.
he
Big Johnny.
probably needs to be up there. Thank you for all you've done, Johnny.
Yeah, Big Johnny.
Coming for you.
Yeah.
Not really.
Don't-
I'll be at 2916 North 7th Street if you need me.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, there's some big players in it. I just, who
It'd
knows,
be a
man.
big mountain.
But I'd say Bill is arguably at the top of said mountain, though.
You might not have a Mount Rushmore. You might just have a Bill Dance statue.
Yeah.
There's not 4. There's just Bill Dance. And I think
Yeah.
everybody else would say, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know anybody, even the egos that drive that have a problem with Bill.
Now,
Like, they're all like, yeah, he's super cool.
He's Bill Dance.
Yeah. You think?
he
know?
called me one time and I didn't answer or wasn't around and he left a message for about 5 minutes. He just went on talking about shooting rats at the dump, and that's what they's going to use for bait, catfishing.
Yeah, rats.
Yeah,
See? Wow,
they's
man.
going to Ohio.
The man loves it. Still at 80, what did we discover he was? 84? 82?
I'm not even sure.
I don't know.
He's in his
I think
80s.
he's
Yeah,
84.
84.
I think
I
he's
Googled
82.
it. 82, yeah.
82?
I knew
Yeah.
it was a low even number. I just couldn't remember if it was the 2 or the 4.
Oh, he still needs a fishing license in Louisiana by 2 months.
No, you don't, Bill.
No.
I got you.
He got you.
I got you. Send me a picture of your driver's license. I'll go to the honey hole. I got you.
Well,
you don't have to
no.
buy anything.
No, he ain't after 60. You ain't got to have squat.
$5.
Doodly,
No, you do.
$5.50.
No,
That's
but if you're born before June of 1940, you don't even have to have that. You just go fishing. If you've made it that long, you can do what you want,
Yeah.
and I
June-
support it.
I do too.
They don't think you're dangerous anymore.
Harmless as a hill ham.
Uh-oh,
When were you born?
That means, hey, I was
You was born in 46?
48.
48.
They make him pay.
$5.50
$5.50.
for everything.
One thing I was going to do, since you said I could do anything, Shoot Woodies on the roost.
Oh boy,
We're not there yet.
I got a couple of them for you. You just tell me when, old
I'm
man.
telling you.
I still know where them are.
Everything that is fun, the government outlaws.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
Them things are good eating, them woodies.
Man alive, what a day!
That's one of the prettiest ducks there is a Woody.
What a day!
You can catch a fish with him. You can
Oh, no.
eat him.
No. You talking about that? I used to, kill them in the wintertime, pull the top notch out, all in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then take a number 6 hackle hook
Yep,
and
that's right.
put glue on it.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on there and do it. And look, and when you do it, you fluff it. And when you pull it, it slicks down like Elvis Presley's hair. Okay?
Si making him a homemade string.
Oh, no, yeah. And when you pull it, when it stops, it goes. And then, and when it does that.
What was that
wah,
last part?
Yeah, when it does that, it's wham!
Got him.
Them bass eat it up.
And then you do this.
Got him.
Oh, no, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll run 100 yards. You'll see just a weight coming.
We should go fishing.
Let's do. I can't go till in a minute.
Till in a minute.
I can't go till 6:15.
I looked out there. I went fishing the other day.
It'll still be daylight.
I looked out there coming down the pond. I see old white goatee. I said, well, look at there. There's Johnny Godwin. He out here too.
Johnny G,
Look
boy.
at Johnny
Yeah.
G. I said, boy, there ain't a lot going on that Tuesday at Duck Commander.
All the conditions
lot of
are
fishing.
too right.
Yeah.
Hey, all you gotta know about Godwin in a boat is it's gonna go fast.
Oh, that's how I knew. I saw that rooster tail coming. I saw a rooster tail with a white goatee. I knew who it was.
Yeah.
I didn't have to ask no more questions. I just stood up there doing this. And then he finally saw me. He come over there and we sat there and talked for
Where
a
you
little
catch
bit.
it? What's that? Where you catch it?
Where was you?
On Caney.
Caney Lake.
Yeah.
Caney.
Looking around. I was still breaking in my engine.
Yeah, that was a tough bite that day.
Oh, buddy, wasn't it? But hey,
Weather's weird, man. It was 28 this morning.
yeah, I know. It said it's like
It'll
spring
be
said,
colder in
hold
the
up.
morning.
Is it? I ain't going nowhere. So it
It's
don't matter.
wild.
I think so. It's going to be 27 tonight.
Do you have the heat on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's got the heat on in the summer.
Shoot, at the store, we went and took all the winter stuff, put it up, put out swimsuits, and then, hey, it's 27. I'm like, well, I'm a moron.
Well, let's go
No.
put it back out.
No, don't put it back out.
Just
No,
put it
it's
in
spring.
just put it in a clearance pile.
We're committed to the spring.
Yeah, once that yellow gets on your vehicle, there ain't no going back.
It's here.
Yeah. And it is wild.
well, hey,
weather.
Wednesday it's gonna be 70. So
Yeah, the day I leave.
Where you going?
well, good.
I got to go to Knoxville,
You're
Tennessee.
leaving
Knoxville.
Are you going to see your wife's family? Or you? No, she's
Work.
in Nashville.
Going to
Work.
Classic. Going
I got to
the
go to
Classic.
Bassmaster Classic.
that's-
That's
This
where
one-
the gold's at.
Yeah.
That's
That's
this
where to
week.
go. I just left.
I got to be on Rocky Top, but you know what would be super cool? I'm going to be there when they play in the Sweet 16.
Ooh.
So that could be a fun town
Yeah.
that night.
I'm
Yeah.
rooting for
if
them.
they
Yeah.
make it to the Elite Eight, that could be a fun
They
town.
make the
What
Elite
y'all
Eight,
talking
well.
about?
Basketball.
Yep.
March Madness. March
Mark,
Madness.
you've been watching any basketball?
Hey, that's been crazy.
No, I ain't been watching.
We still gotta do our
That's
snack
been
bracket.
crazy.
That's coming soon.
Because all you powerhouses, colleges,
Gone.
they're gone.
Gonzo. See
Well,
ya.
they ain't much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
powerhouse
Tennessee still
Well,
there.
hey, I'm telling you,
Yeah. We down first weekend. We down to 2-1 seeds left. That's it.
that's it.
2 of them already at the
Yeah,
house.
all the rest of them are.
See ya.
Bye.
You
Oh
gotta-
yeah, the Bassmaster Classic's like around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
there. Yeah, next
I'll
week.
be there.
I ain't been paying attention to that.
I'll be there doing my thing.
I wish I was
So,
going.
Who you got winning it?
Where are they fishing?
Hackney.
Hackney.
Where are they fishing? What
Mainly
lake?
because I like Greg.
What lake they fishing?
Loudon and Tellico.
Louisiana.
Huh?
He's from Louisiana.
Oh. I was like, no, they in Tennessee. Yeah.
They have Tennessee.
Oh, Hackney's from Louisiana.
Yeah. No,
I'm
I like
going-
Hack.
I'm
Me and
going for
Hack are
Livesey.
buddies. Livesey? No, bad call.
Former ULM football player that almost got kicked off a team for shopping at the honey hole too much. As I got to.
Yeah.
He's a legend around the
Honey hole.
yeah. He would come to and shop for fishing stuff before going to football practice. at like
That's
6,
arguably at ULM. That's just as important.
at like
So,
6 a.m. And he was the only person ever on the injury report for a snake bite.
really?
Got
That's
his,
cool.
Got his bait hung up.
Did he ever do like Adam LaRoche would do and have that strained oblique? Right?
I hadn't got to talk to him much. It was before my time there, but there's some legendary stories about him in the old walls of the honey hole.
Because Adam playing baseball, one of our owners of our sister companies, he would always pull something when baseball season and hunting season didn't coexist with one another.
Phil never figured that out. He just quit.
Yeah. By September 15th, you'd look on the injury report, Adam have a strained oblique. I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, he said, I don't know, but I had a deer hunt in Utah.
October
son.
1st.
He said, I had a mule deer hunt in Utah. What'd you want me to do? I was like, hey, there you go. I like it.
Something full.
Yeah. Something pull. We ain't making the playoffs. Ain't no reason to stay here. So I can appreciate a man that keeps hunting in perspective of all things. That's a good one. But anyway, let's take another break. We'll be back right after this.
I flew into Knoxville. I had an event, and I got to fish chick, and it was pretty cool. Crappie fish, long lining.
Oh, you was in Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Knoxville. Knoxville on up the road a little piece.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. About 2.5 hours up the road. I spent a lot of time in that state.
Tennessee, long.
It's long. Ain't very wide, but it's long.
Ain't very tall. It's wide. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lengthy state.
They got a lot of good fishing. I'm hung up on something over here.
He's hung up, boy. He done got a thing about fishing. Done got hung up in that brush top over there.
It happens.
I bet you I go this evening.
He's going to see me.
Oh man. So what Godwin, you got anything coming up interesting? You going anywhere?
I'm
Speaking
going to
places?
the West Virginia Woods and Water Expo this weekend.
That's good. That's a good time.
I'm going to be there Saturday from 4 to
4 to 6 or something.
But y'all won't get to enjoy it because this is pre-recorded.
Well, we had to pre-record. What are they doing in here?
We're having a little construction done in the duck call room. So if y'all wonder, like, we wearing the same clothes
What
in some
they
of
gonna
these,
do?
we are having to make sure that we don't miss you guys' expectations of us. Y'all get mad when we got like a little gap in there. So we still got 2 a week coming. But they're going to actually put regulation carpet in here so that the sound is a little better. There's rumors Si may get a headset mic.
Oh, that's
They're
awesome.
trying to make it idiot-proof.
I'm going to miss
I don't know if they can pull it off.
I'm going to miss
We can do
my
it.
microphone
They
back
can
up.
do it.
Yeah, I don't know if they can do
We're
it.
going to
or
get you some leg and arm straps.
So
later.
we're upgrading the duck call room a little bit.
Awesome.
I got to be honest with you. That sounds like we might actually keep doing this for longer.
We're going to do it as long as he's in that
Hey,
chair.
everywhere I go,
So-
people talk about the podcast.
People
so
turn us off after.
I appreciate everybody listening. I
Amen.
sure do.
That's it.
No, it is weird to go out and no longer hear Duck Dynasty references and hear hear podcast references.
Bro,
that is
It
bizarre.
is awesome.
It's weird to stay in. And
Oh yeah,
hear
they
that.
come to your office.
Well, just people I know. They'll be like,
Oh.
"Oh man, when y'all said that on the podcast, I was like, you listen to
This
that?"
is just a shout out
Thank
to PBS. Hey, start running something on the show again.
PBS.
Yeah.
PBS.
When were we ever on there?
Public broadcast.
Oh no, he been
No.
steaming. He been steaming for a while. Tell him, son.
Hey,
What happened?
they ain't
Get off
running
the
nothing.
podcast.
Oh,
They ain't running nothing.
no more New Planet Earth.
Yeah,
and-
no Planet Earth.
It's all
and
reruns.
stuff. Yeah,
Wait, which
yeah.
one's PBS? Planet Earth or Nature?
Nature.
Nature. No new natures.
It's weird
Well,
that I
hey,
knew
do
that so
something.
quickly.
Yeah.
I need something to talk about.
PBS, we're running out of
That's
material.
right, running out of material.
Yeah.
but PBS.
Spaghetti westerns are all the same, right? The good
Hey,
guy wins
oh,
in
yeah,
the end.
Yeah.
What episode is this? I don't even know.
228. Is that right?
Wow.
228.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
About 50 more, and we'll have my weight.
Hey, we're only like, we'll be to me by April. Of course, back when I lost weight, we'd already be past it. But
Yeah.
I put some back on because people send little Debbie's, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Then your wife makes
Yeah.
sourdough pizzas for lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. 228.
228. Hard to believe. But we want to make sure that we get them there for you. So that's why we're all here. It's a little pre-recorded. It's
but that's
fine.
kind of exciting because, I mean, we're not the people. There's some people that run all this, and they clearly believe we're doing an okay job because
Yeah,
they're putting some money into the room.
I requested a window that got shut down, so they still don't
Oh,
want us to
yeah,
know
we
what time
can't-
of
No
day it
window.
is out there. Still
we
no
couldn't have a
window.
window building duck calls either.
No. We
I
ain't-
never had a window when I worked here.
What is
I
that?
have never been in an office, and I've been in a bunch of them here, that had a window.
That had a window.
I can't see outside.
Well, what is this? The window list. Does that mean the production is up because there's no window?
No, that just means they want you in here not knowing what time
They
of day
want
it
you
is.
in the dark.
But if
I'm
we,
surprised Willie don't make us turn in our watch at the
Well,
front
what are
door.
they trying to make us? A bunch of mushrooms?
Must be.
Well, we are.
Don't know what.
We kind of looking like some.
well,
It's
hey,
cloudy or
Just at my-
sunshiny
just at
or
my waist
night
region.
or
And it-
day.
And it smells like something's breaking down in here. So
but if we put a
Well-
window right there, we could have like a weird live studio audience.
yeah, that may
That's
even get
right.
weirder. Can
I'm
we put
old.
like a painting of a window?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
just put a fake
And like
window.
some days
A
we can
fake
like
front.
slide the sun in behind it,
Yeah.
and like other
Hold on.
days we can.
Yeah,
My TV's not working.
Oh,
Otherwise,
that's
I'd
what
put.
we know. That's what we need. We need to have a in-house
wall-size TV.
in-house photo we can change all the time.
Yeah, so
have
uh-oh.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
what do you
But
mean
that's
we
not
got
where a
one
window
there?
would go. See, if
What
we
are you
look through
doing?
there, we're looking in the bathroom. We know better.
That's right.
Like it's got to go on this wall
That's right. You
like-
got to go over where E3 is.
because I don't want to see Si when he's in the restroom. He in there more than anybody else.
Oh, that reminds me. Have y'all
Oh,
seen?
here we go.
Jesus.
No, no.
Oh,
No,
that
no.
reminds
It
me.
took 37 minutes.
Oh,
Thank
no,
you,
no.
Jesus.
We reminded him.
This is classic.
Okay.
Look.
I believe you. Go
Hey,
with it, buddy.
Look, it shows a guy in a restroom and he breaks out beef jerky and takes a bite
In the bathroom?
in the bathroom. And then guess what?
Chicken squat.
No.
He uses a cola guard.
Sasquatch
Oh.
shows Sasquatch comes into the view and then he's blowing urinals off of the wall taking the leak.
So Si's
It is-
clearly seen a new Jack
Oh,
Link's
no.
commercial.
Hey, this is hilarious. If you haven't seen this, you need to see this because it
So
is.
what's the point of the commercial?
All I
I
know
was
is
hoping
it
for a
is
lot
funny.
stronger. That reminds me.
Oh no, it is.
And when
Is this
it's
a commercial
It
or
is
like
funny
a
and
news?
all get out.
It's a newspaper cartoon or like a television commercial?
No, this is on TV.
Or is this from Harry and the Hendersons? I'm not
Good
sure.
movie.
Hey.
Has more cussing than you remember
No,
from
no.
your childhood. Just a heads
No,
up
that's
for
because we
parents.
always
out
watched it on WGN.
Hey, trust me, when you see this, you
like a
will,
window.
you
There you
will
go.
remember it.
That is not
That's
outside
not our
here.
part of the country.
there. I don't know how
Oh,
that
that's
happened.
pretty.
We
I know
ain't
that.
got that much rock in the state of
I
Louisiana.
think so.
Period.
Hey, that's pretty.
I don't.
now.
That's not the normal background. My computer's messing up.
Oh,
I mean, I'd like to go there. You probably catch one off that point.
I'm on Pinterest, so now if I hit this,
Pinterest.
Fake window. Okay.
window.
Faux window.
let's try that.
okay, fake window.
Yep.
That didn't work.
That worked.
I got nothing. Well, I tried to. I tried to make y'all a window, but
Wonder.
that was a weird turn. Oh, that reminds me.
Chicken.
Yeah.
What's that?
Nothing. That's just normally the best part of the show.
Yeah. And all we got was a Jack Link's commercial
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, it is.
that I clearly ain't seen.
Oh, you gotta see it. It'll blow your mind. It's
Johnny
hilarious.
D.
Hilarious.
Hey, I can buy that picture we just saw, and it's a sticker for $61.88.
How
No,
big
it
is it?
ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, JD.
How big is it?
Doesn't say.
It ain't.
Is it-
That ain't worth it.
Pinterest. is a weird
24
place.
by 8?
Godwin's counting cinder blocks.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Are they
back
gonna
here.
repaint the room?
I don't think there's gonna get. Is it? Maybe.
Oh.
You have a color in mind?
Well, no, because they need to do the research and put the right color up, and we'll be more productive. Okay. I've learned that from watching TV.
What have you learned?
You've learned
Right,
how to be
yeah.
more productive
Oh
from
yeah.
watching
No,
TV.
if you paint the room
Sounds
a certain
counterintuitive.
color, productivity will go up.
What color?
I just you have to answer.
Johnny
ask-
D. What
ask
color?
The power.
Google what color?
That's right. It's more productive
Who?
in the office.
Green?
In the
Oh,
It is
I wonder
green.
if-
Oh.
I thought I seen a deer cross down there.
So money. The color of money makes you more productive.
That's right. Hey. Well, hey,
Seems to fit.
that's common sense.
Yeah.
Color of our floors.
Yeah. Think about
here?
money. Green.
This says red.
green.
I think our floor
Red.
used to be
That
a
would be-
parking lot. Because there's a yellow
Red?
stripe over here
No,
that's
no,
got
no.
no business being here.
That's
No,
right.
no, no.
Hey.
That's where
yeah.
pallets
What is
used
that
to go.
there for?
It was the pallet lines. Remember, when I was in like the 4th grade, I drove a forklift around here stacking
That
up
is the right
songbooks.
color for more productivity.
Well, let's take our
Let's
last
go.
break. We'll be back right after this.
I got emails.
Next Monday, I'm going wading.
Waiting.
Wading,
I'll
fishing.
take Jared with me.
You're going wading, fishing
Yes, sir.
Take Silas with
for
you.
what?
Crappies.
For crappie?
Take Silas with
Where
you.
at?
Arkansas.
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 About 3 hours away.
No, you ain't gonna catch nothing that way.
Oh, here we go. He catch them
No.
every year that way.
No,
Not gonna catch him.
No,
he
never
ain't gonna
does.
catch 'em. He ain't
Johnny D.
Where you going? White River?
Oh boy.
Hello at duckcallroom.com.
Yeah.
This is what we talk about in the breaks.
Look, hey, look, I need you to dig deep in that inbox and see if you can find us another Sierra.
So, well, I don't think I do. Hold on.
What are the other
Hold
things?
on.
we
Somebody
really
said
like?
something about donuts. Anyway.
Oh, hold
No,
on.
no.
Oh no, not donuts.
But
Not
there's no way to
donuts.
ship them hot.
All right, well, here's a funny one. It's
That don't
wild
matter.
that we talked about Bill Dance for the first part of this.
Why?
Well, because I had this one dialed in before I even got here. It said, never meet your heroes
Wrong.
in the subject line.
You need to choose a different hero.
Well, yeah, that's just saying people say, because you end up kind of disappointed. And then I was like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What if it's one of us?
Uh-oh.
And that's why he sent this.
Oh, is he mad at us? What'd we do?
He said, I've heard it said that you should never meet your heroes because you will always be disappointed. Jason from Lexington, South Carolina. But he says, that's not the case.
not
With
the
John
case.
Godwin, baby.
Look at the mad catter.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Godwin?
Look, I got everybody to sign the table.
Everybody signed the table.
There.
I got everybody to sign the table.
Godwin's shirt matches his eyes. Look at him,
Sure
son.
does.
You look good, man.
I guarantee you just asked me.
Well, Jason, were you just in Lexington, South Carolina?
I was I?
I don't know.
Evidently, you had to be.
You were at the SC Sportsman's Classic, South Carolina Sport. Well, they met you at that at some point. Do you always get them to sign the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. On the events we do together, if the table has a cover over it,
They're signing it.
they are signing it.
Well, I thought that was
He
cool
hands them a marker and says, "Here, y'all can sign it while you wait."
that they sent a picture of old Godwin in.
Johnny
awesome.
G, baby.
Johnny G.
All right,
Well,
and then
thank you.
I have another one. Although they didn't put their name.
Sleep deprived.
Well, Trent, I'm going to go with Trent because that's what the email's name is. Trent emailed in, said he's been watching Duck Dynasty on the Roku TV. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
But he was recently at the DMV, right? And he was listening to our podcast. Uh-oh. Then he heard they were getting lippy up there. It wasn't him. Somebody was getting lippy at the DMV.
Uh-oh.
And he looks up, and you want to know the kind of people that get lippy at the DMV? People that wear battle vision glasses.
Oh no!
Oh,
So he's
no.
listening to us.
It changes your attitude.
You're ready to go into battle.
Yeah.
Si, you can't wear them anymore. It'll make you lippy
Yeah,
at the
you gotta get
DMV.
rid of them.
But he
I
said
don't believe that bull.
he said he got to
It
laughing
don't make me lippy.
because we were making fun of him, and then he looked up, and there's some old boy wearing them in the DMV.
Over or under on how many
He
rebel
thought- he
flag
said,
tattoos
yep.
that boy had.
Yeah. Yep.
2.
Or if there was a pack of discount cigarettes. Never mind, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Some Salem lights. All right, anyway. Allison emails in.
Hey, Allison.
Not the one that I know.
Keep making that pizza and lasagna,
Okay.
girl.
Well, that's great advice for this, Allison. From Bloomington, Indiana. Her boyfriend of 3 years.
We're sorry about Purdue.
And I'm
really.
not. Farley Dickinson. But that stinks for you guys, but I'm proud for the
Hey,
Farley
gotta
guys.
be a winner, gotta be a loser.
Anyway, her boyfriend of 3 years just got engaged.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, hey, that's
Who'd he
good.
get engaged to?
Long Matt and Allison. So congratulations, Matt and Allison. They just wanted some well wishes.
Oh,
And
Wow.
her
got
name's
it.
Allison.
Wow. Good luck.
congrats, Mallison.
Yeah, that's it.
Combine them.
Ooh, they need a hashtag.
Hashtag
Mallison.
Mallison. Yeah, there you go.
Martin says Mallison.
There you go.
Perfect.
What's up with that? The hashtags. I didn't do that.
I don't know. We didn't
All right,
either.
anyway. Okay, do you want to go church or work? Church or work email. Church stuff, work stuff.
Both.
Which one first? We might run out of time.
Work.
Work.
Work
don't
first.
know.
That's
Good
it.
morning, guys. Tyler from West Michigan here. He's got a question. It's been rattling around in his brain. Does asking for a raise question our faith? We had some rearrange with our company. I absorbed another person's position plus my current position, no increase in pay. Looking to scripture, Jesus sent the 12 disciples out with nothing, told them they needed nothing. God will provide. True. It is simply a struggle some days to stay content while doing so much. Would love to hear your thoughts.
Ask for a raise.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's...
I like that you found that verse, but there's also a verse in there that says a worker deserves his wages.
That's
So
it.
I'd go find that one.
And I go with that one. Yeah.
Well, and I don't think there's nothing... You're not questioning if the Lord's... I think he's taking care of you. You got a job.
Yeah.
Hey, had a very similar instance here. Had a couple of our guys last week say, man, we've been here a while. What do you think? And I was like, well, the only reason you haven't until this point is because the whole time you were here, you told me you were leaving. I said, so I've just been waiting on you to leave. I said, if you're telling me you're going to stay, I'll invest more in you. I don't mind investing in our employees, but the whole time, I'm just going to be here 6 months. I'm going to go teach school in Japan. I'm like, well, okay, cool, man. I want you to. That's awesome.
You got a job for 6 months.
So you got you one here, and, now you're saying, well, I ain't going to do that. I'd like to stay here. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's roll. So, I ask for it, man. The absolute worst thing that can happen is them say no.
That's it.
And then you got a decision to make. Mm-hmm. Do you stay there or do you go somewhere else?
Or start looking for somebody that will pay you. Yeah. And another thing I would say is don't necessarily just ask for a raise. Tell them why you deserve one.
Yeah, exactly.
Say, here's what I provide. I think it's worth more. I hope you guys do too.
Yeah,
something of that nature.
I don't get offended, as being the general manager here, when somebody asks for a raise because in their mind they've earned it or they think they should. It can't just be time served. Like, you've been here 3, that doesn't mean, what are you doing for? Like, are you doing more than what you were doing? And if you are, let's do it. Like, let's dance. Let's talk about it.
Let's dance.
And so you've obviously absorbed somebody else's position. You deserve it. In my opinion, I don't know what you're doing, but like if what you outlined is true, you should be compensated. Not double, not yours plus theirs, but like time and a half probably. So whatever. But
yep.
There you go.
Get what you deserve though. I don't think the Lord's sitting there going, no, you need to make whatever you're making for the rest of your life.
He didn't tell you to be a doormat either. Nope. So do it.
Yep. And another one?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Subject is extra heavy. I don't know that this is extra heavy, but it's kind of heavy.
That sounds like my britches.
And I think it's something worth us saying because he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
No, PA in the house.
What did you just say?
I said it sounds like my britches. Extra heavy.
Yeah. Heavy whipping cream.
Good gracious. I thought you said Brittany, and I was like, man, I'm going to hurt you.
No. There's one thing that woman ain't. It's heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. I was like, that was a joke for like 6 months ago. Not anymore.
No.
All right, Ben from Pittsburgh. Want to say he's a Christian, devoted follower of Christ is how he puts it. Tries to love everybody. Why, as of lately, does it seem like the Christian community is its own worst enemy? Christians are so critical of everything that happens with other Christians. He's nailing a good point here. Ooh, anytime I read about people in our nation trying to spread the good news and bring people to Christ, they are constantly critiqued or treated as false prophets.
Oh,
I can't understand why Christians want to live out their lives quietly in the church building one day a week and not spread the good news. If you want to say this, feel free to reword or paraphrase. Thank you and God bless.
My man done quit preaching and got to meddling now, son. Yeah.
Well, he's forgetting the first problem here. You're dealing with the human race.
That's a good point.
Okay? And hey, unfortunately, we speak sometimes and we should think first and not say anything. Okay? Because, hey, for years that has been the problem with so-called religious people.
Still a problem.
Okay, and it's still a problem.
Ooh-wee.
Okay? We're all sinful human beings. Okay? So, hey, we're all in the same shape. Or you could say we're all in the same boat.
Yep.
Ain't there somewhere in the Bible where Paul says something like, I don't care why they spread it? as long as they spread it.
Yeah, as long as, well, Jesus
Now I'm paraphrasing.
yeah. Jesus
I've got
even
it pulled
said,
up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Jesus said-
yeah,
paraphrasing.
Jesus even
Jesus said,
said,
"Well, I guess I'll go down there."
Yeah.
because
I love
Jesus
him.
had told
Yeah.
his apostles, Lord, they're talking, and he said, wait a
There
minute,
you
hold
go.
it. Are they talking about me? And they said, yeah. He said, well, leave them alone then.
Yeah. I don't care if they're making a profit or not.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Yeah.
So that's why I was saying, hey, if before you say something, you need to really think.
Well,
number one,
you didn't say it like I said.
well, no, but I've got a coin, okay? JD, read this for him.
Yeah, I did not know you had it.
Yeah.
Is this always in your pocket?
Yeah. Read the back of it, if you would.
It says one day at a time on the front. The back of it says, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
So, does it need to be said? If so, don't be afraid to say it. But if it doesn't need to be said, then hey, shut up and close your mouth.
Keep your mouth shut.
Keep your mouth shut.
Just sit down
That's
and
the bottom
shut
line.
up.
That's the bottom line.
100%.
And that, if I can change it, because I always get with people that are stressed out, okay, and they're stressed out over something. Well, here's the question: can you change it? If the answer to that is no, then hey, stupid, why are you worrying about it?
That's right. Here's the deal.
Oh, bravo.
Here's the deal.
Preach, Godwin.
On Sunday morning, somebody gets in a Toyota, somebody gets in a Chevrolet, somebody gets in a Ford, but they all end up at the church building.
Yeah.
And hey, here's the question. Here's the question: why are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Are
but
you there to say, the preacher didn't really hold my interest and he didn't do a very good job? Hey, your problem, the problem.
yeah.
You going there for the wrong reason.
My goodness. Hey,
Right.
I'm glad you got. We talk a whole hour on that.
That's
on
one
that
you can
mess.
go down.
Yeah, like,
but I hope if you've listened to us, you've heard us talk about Jesus.
I would say,
And-
if anything, we're inclusive.
Yeah. And your brothers and your sisters, we want you to go to church. I don't care what the sign says. Go to one.
Yeah.
Tear the sign down.
I'm rooting for you.
And
Tear the
everybody
sign
make-
down.
In fact, close your eyes when you pull in the parking lot.
As long as
Like-
Jesus is at the forefront,
Yeah.
get in there and stumble through it together
There it
with
is.
them, and we'll stumble it together all in here. But here's the verse I think we were all alluding to earlier. It is in Mark chapter 9, and it's kind of a heavy one. Teacher, said John, we saw someone driving out demons in your name, and we told him to stop because he was not one of us. Which, getting in trouble by Jesus got to be the worst. Do not stop him, Jesus said. For no one who does a miracle in my name can in the next moment say anything bad about me. For whoever is not against us is for us. Truly, I tell you, anyone who gives you a cup of water in my name because you belong to the Messiah will certainly not lose their reward. I don't know where you go to church. As far as I think the men and women in here are concerned,
I don't care.
we're all team Jesus.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what we're
That's
for.
it.
Praise God.
Who do you run with?
If you say Jesus, you're running
Hey,
with us.
Hey, you're my brother or sister. If you say, hey, I run with the Father,
And the good
Son,
news is-
and the Holy Spirit.
I'm slow, so you can keep up.
Hey, that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
You're pretty
Well,
fast.
right out.
Huh?
You're pretty fast. I've seen you run.
Not no more, guys. Not no more. There's too many butterfly cakes dipped in W sauce. But we'll see y'all next time right here in the Duck Call Room.
One.
We're out.
Bye.